It's time to change the narrative around education. We are told that all the data is going in the wrong direction. Test scores are down. Chronic absenteeism is up. Students are addicted to their cell phones, and their mental health is at an all-time low. And it's not just a problem due to COVID. The pandemic exacerbated problems that already existed, like the school engagement cliff. According to a Gallup poll of 5th through 12th graders, only 44% of high school students are engaged in their schoolwork, compared to 76% of elementary school students. Why do students continue to be less engaged each year that they progress in school? Given these headlines and what individuals are seeing with the young people in their own lives, it's not surprising they are discouraged and overwhelmed by this onslaught of negativity. At Pathways High, we refuse to admire the problem. Instead, we study the ingredients that create lifelong learners, and we focus on what we can control to deliver those ingredients in abundance. We know that engagement is essential to learning, no matter the person's age. Engagement soars when people pursue their passions. Individuals thrive when their unique talents are recognized and nurtured. And learning is more enjoyable when it's connected to the real world, so we can see that impact in action. Pathways High alumni describe the positive impacts of their engagement in their learning better than anyone else. Their stories showcase the Pathways High mission of unleashing all learners' potential now. This is what excites us and our broader community today, as well as for our future. We think you'll find their stories uplifting just as much as we do.
I'm attending UW Milwaukee and I'm in my senior year, so about to graduate in May, and I'm very excited so I can actually go into the real world. I'm majoring in information science and technology at the moment, and I really enjoy it. And currently I have an internship at Adams Aerospace, and currently I am in charge of building our AI deep learning machine, and then at the moment we just got accepted into a space program. My major isn't the typical traditional major in college. We don't have exams, everything is project-based. So following pathways with that, and I'm kind of happy because I can take the skill points or skills that I've learned from pathways and foster it to my college career at the moment. In the beginning, I was very hesitant about Pathways High because of how different it was compared to the other traditional schoolings that I was used to. What really intrigued me about Pathways High was the fact that they were offering dual enrollment, and I always knew that I wanted to pursue college for a career in IT. The real-world skill sets that I learned at Pathways High were design thinking, leadership, and self-advocacy. Throughout high school, I took an entrepreneurship class and started a business with my friend, and which featured aromatherapy. And with that opportunity, we were able to be the only high school who were featured in the grand opening of the Lubar Entrepreneurship Center. One of my favorite memories and projects here at Pathways High was a design seminar where we created a classroom and we implemented it here at the school. Two of my favorite mentors here at Pathways High was Dan, who taught a foreign language, and Chris, who actually inspired me to go into IT. Some of the strengths of Pathways High was their ability to recognize me as an individual, their ability to adapt and teach me how to adapt, and also the fact that they made me feel special.
I am right now in my senior year at New York University. I study early childhood education with a dual major in special education as well. I teach first grade in a bilingual classroom, and it isn't common for a college student to have a full credit schedule and also be teaching simultaneously, but I do really think Pathways High prepared me for that, having me doing academics and then working out in the community simultaneously. I would say it was only a week or two into my freshman year at Pathways High that I really knew it was the right place for me, because we were building so much culture in the community. Just getting to know each other really made a difference in how I was interacting with people. In terms of real-world learning, I think the three that stand out most to me are professionalism in the community, and public speaking, and then also creative problem solving, and I have used those almost every day since I've graduated. Something they really thought was important that we learned was what we did on exhibition nights, which was pull all of our projects together, all of the work that we were super passionate about, and find a way to present it to the community and why it was so important to us, and also what we took out of it, what we learned. I was a part of a group project where we made a podcast on stereotypes in Native American media and mascots, and we actually got an honorable mention with the NPR Teen Podcast Challenge. For the three things that I brought with me from Pathways High were confidence to be a strong female leader that was really encouraged throughout all 4 years, and then persevering through some really tough challenges. I take those skills with me everywhere, and also encouraging me to follow my passions and really believe in them.
The reason why I chose Pathways High was because my old high school that I was going to got shut down. Pathways High reached their hand out to us and was like, hey, we have a spot here for you. We do a lot of networking with businesses and other schools. We also took classes that were on our career path. And we even had real clients with the Milwaukee Public Museum. We collaborated with another high school and created a new design for the exhibits. Game development is something I am really interested in, and I really wanted to make a game. I created a game in 2 weeks, and it's called Hidden Cube. You really should come to Pathways High because they accept you for who you are, they encourage you to grow, and because they prepare you for the real world.